We're leaving John's Cove. We're heading down to the Tusket Islands for the last couple days of sea kayaking bliss. We have beautiful sun. We crossed the channel now. We watched the ferry go out today at 35 knots. Woo-wee. Probably wasn't even up to speed yet. Beautiful on this little side of the channel. A lot of rock outcroppings. Trying to consider better places to camp on the way back, although that wasn't horrible where we were. Probably 4 hours of paddling today, although the current may be our friend. Maybe we'll get lucky and see some whales or something down here by the Tusket Islands. That would just cap the trip off nicely. But I do not hope for too much. It's definitely at the end of our gear life. All our stuff, like our sleeping pads, are molding. It's a lot, eh? It's a lot. But the payoff is pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. And I'm excited to hopefully have a couple final days of wilderness with Katie. We've been a little too urban as of late. Pretty good action. Always such a challenge to find places to camp. Don't know if you can see a good ripper off this point here. You can see all the slightly confused waters. Nice big swell coming in. There's actually a good surf break over here. Imagine the right time of year. This is probably a really good surfable break. Tide is going out now, so it should be with us. I think we're headed down to those islands there. Barely funny looking little Canadian buoy. But you can see the current ripping off it. Going in our direction. Can't beat that. Have to time our trip the way back the same. There's Katie looking gorgeous as always. So strong. Our second channel marker. Current's still going with us. That was Katie banging into me. Now turning me so that I can't see what I'm filming. It's still pushing me, just turning me all the way around. Maybe she wants me to film that channel marker, or the one that we came from, or the barely moving windmills. Here's our third channel marker. Then I'll get washed into it. 2 hours, 17 minutes. 10 miles, 10.63 miles. We're officially in the Tusket Islands. I'm gonna move. You can see there's still a pretty good current going. Pretty much with us. Katie's behind there. I don't know if you can see her. There she is. Beautiful Katie, beautiful Katie. We're going to go down here and find a campsite somewhere in the Tusket Islands. Our last island camping of the trip. Mixed emotions. This is where we're going to camp tonight. Looks pretty damn pretty after all we've done. I like some nice, relaxed, sunny days with Katie in the wilderness. A little bit of a rip line here. Big Eddie, rip line right here. You good? There's a house on this island. Just like that, folks. Disappointment incurs. Okay, attempt number 2 at the Tusket Islands. Now we're going against the wind, slightly against the current. We're going to go over and check out this other island. First island had a house on it, which is disappointing, but whatever. So this is one of the Tusket Islands. This is what we're dealing with on every beach. Just piles of garbage. A lot of it seems to be fishing in nature. It's crazy to me because if it was your house was here, it was your front yard, you wouldn't stand for it. Shoes. Rope. Piles and piles of lobster pots. It's desperate, eh? Look, just piles of lobster pots. Piles of lobster pots. They go on for 200 yards down the beach. Look at them all. Look at them all. There's a kid's seat, a car. Each one of these plastic pieces break down to tiny little things that fish eat. Oh man, it's just incomprehensible. Incomprehensible.
Island's just littered in trash, so much trash. This one probably is too, but with the predominant wind direction, it probably gets more washed up on the other shore, the other beach. So, and we're also in the wind. Hopefully on this side we'll be in the lee of the wind. We'll give it a check.
Round 3, Spectacle Island. This is our last hope. I got nothing else in me. They definitely graze sheep on this island. They have a sheep pen on the other side. Still lots of lobster pots. Guaranteed lots of garbage. But a touch out of the breeze. It's good and bad for mosquitoes. Bad for mosquitoes, good for general well-being. Still lots of garbage. But this would be a decent tent site right here. Lots of timber to build Katie a kitchen. You know, she does most of the cooking because she's so good at it. Not necessarily, she might think times that she wished I wasn't so lazy about it, but she's so good. Her food is just so good. Look at all these shells. Whoa. happy to do the dishes if the food's good. And the food is good. Always yummy in my tummy. Love the sound of the waves. It's quite beautiful on this little patch of land. We're doing a little day paddle here. It's our second last day of the trip on the trip. Well, on the paddle part of the trip. My trip with Katie's just beginning, I guess. There's so much ahead of us. These are the Bald Islands, I believe. It's very fun to be in an empty boat. I sit about 5 inches higher in the water. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it is. Maybe not 5 inches, 4 inches. So it feels light and spiffy. I want to talk a little bit about Katie. She has been unbelievable on this trip. Always doing, always moving along, always getting stuff done. I was surprised to see her anxiety get her a little bit at times, especially influenced by others. But I think that that's primarily because of all her time in the ER watching horrible things happen. And also maybe I haven't done the best at building confidence in my decision making. I'm a little quieter than maybe I should be at times. Man, I love that girl. She's got a great personality. She's sweet, she's caring, she's thoughtful of others. And she's ever present in the moment, just loving what's going on around her. It's pretty amazing. It's amazing to watch her discover how much I love sea kayaking. I feel like she loves paddling too. It's fun to watch someone else discover that almost the first time around. And it's pretty amazing. She'd done one multi-day paddle, a couple little day paddles, and then she did close to 12 weeks with me. I don't know. We don't really know the total mileage, but I guess it's around 500 miles or something. The longest trip I'd done before this was probably 125 miles in one trip. Pretty good stuff. I'm very, very fortunate in my life to be able to do things like this. And I'm very, very fortunate to have Katie in my life because she's open to the adventures, excited about the possibilities, conscientious of the experiences that I suggest. And while she's fierce in her disposition to get what she wants, she's also very supportive of other people getting the experience they want. Yeah, what a dream, what a dream. Here's a pretty little lighthouse of the Bold Islands. I do have to say, we've said multiple times on this trip, and it's very, very true to me. Everything's better in a boat. Just get in the boat and start going. Nothing else matters. You don't feel lazy, you feel active. There's always something to see. Feel such a connection with the planet. Feel like you're part of the water in a sense, but also using it, manipulating it. Love it. Love it. My boat feels so light.
I can smell the pine. Yep.
Tuna Fishing Lodge. American Tuna Club in the 1930s. Come out here and they'd fish bluefin tuna. I always speculate when I see these kind of places and hear the story, like, you know, they'd pull up 1,700 tuna and then they would estimate there's maybe 10 left. At what point did it dawn on people, like, if they took them all, there'd never be more? Or does it ever? What do you think, Katie?
Beautiful stonework.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Quite the thing. I think about like what it must have been like to be here in the 1930s.
Yeah.